perfect is perception. Perception is all that they can see.
Hi guys, it's me, Michael Atlantis. Welcome back to my music channel, Michael Atlantis Music, and welcome back to another episode of Awesome Autism. Just before we get into this episode, thank you again to Jenny Dahame for making the intro for this series, and also thank you to Robert D'Alessio for putting on the episode on his channel, and also a playlist of the episodes on his channel, Bobby Short Shorts playlist will be down below. So in today's episode, obviously last week I was talking about being an autistic singer and how I sort of knew a few autistic singers, how I've met them. But this week I'm sort of a bit similar to that. I'm going to be talking about meeting other autistic people, what's like people with autism that I've met and stuff. So let's start off. So obviously, as I've mentioned many times, I was diagnosed 7 or 8 years old with autism. For the first years, I didn't really know a lot of people who had it. I didn't really know, as far as I can remember anyway. And then in secondary school, over like the 5 years of secondary school, I got to know a few people with it. I'm not somebody we're talking about sort of like people that I've met with autism and what's it like to be able to meet them. So first of all, to be able to meet people with autism that you have autism, like I have autism myself obviously, so I want to be able to relate to people. It's nice, like obviously we're not really just talking about autism all the time. It's nice to be able to tell like someone to relate to about certain things with autism and stuff. So it is nice. So like I had a best friend for a few years. I'm not really close, I don't really talk anymore, but I had a friend called Noah, and he did like YouTube like I do and stuff, he still does. I think his YouTube name is Crazy Pizza or something, but I got to know him through his mum. Like my mum and his mum became friends, and we became friends, whatever, and we used to like, we'd go on like trips to the cinema, or we'd meet at McDonald's sometimes or whatever, and we went to like a trampoline thing once or twice, but and it was really nice to be able to know him. Plus, I think he had a different level of autism, so I'm not sure, but like different sort of thing. But he is really nice. Like, we sort of fell out last year, unfortunately, but he really was like, no, him and autism was like really nice. Obviously, we didn't know sort of about autism a lot, but it was really nice. And then someone that I'm still friends with now that I met in year 9 in secondary school, because I didn't really know that this person called Alanis, and she's really nice. We talk like with video call once in a while, and she's really nice. She's like a good friend, and we get on very well. And obviously, I didn't know for a while that she even had autism for a while until she told me. I had no idea for about like 6 months, so like I had literally no idea. But yeah, it was like really nice to be able to like someone sort of like a bit, who was in the same studio, and obviously at the same school. And I did know a few of the people with autism in my secondary school, and I got to raise awareness of it and stuff, like I was saying when I was talking about being an autistic student at school, college in episode 2. And then outside of school, I've actually met a lot of people with, I know I went to a performing arts group for over a year called Class, that was what I had mentioned before, and there was a younger kid there with autism, I think he had autism, but I think he was talking or something like that, and he was really nice. I didn't talk to him a lot, but it's like, I did mention, we spoke about that we both had autism, I think, once. But it was really nice, he liked to perform, and it gave him something to do, I think, which was really nice. And then so obviously I'm at college now. So obviously, as I've said, I've met a lot of people with still at college who have autism, like several people in my performing arts group of autism. There was one person so there's Charlie, there's lad called Arthur. There's a few other people I don't know all the names that have autism, but there was one I think I didn't really knew, like, he didn't tell me for like a month, like, I didn't really know that the word was called Callum, and I didn't actually know he had autism until like after a month. It took me like a few weeks into like getting to know him, because like I'd moved groups in performing arts, but yeah, it was like, and it's like really nice, because I think a lot of the performing arts students are really passionate about talking about not just autism, you know, lots of different things, but you know, they like to help raise awareness, and they're interested, if we do talk about it, they're very interested in talking about it. So yeah, overall, it's very nice to be able to like relate to people who have it. You know, I know lots, and I think sometimes meeting some other people with autism, it's just nice. You can relate to them, and you know, that's it. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching another episode of Awesome Autism. Very sad to say this is like the second to last episode. Next week will be the very last episode, and next week I will be talking about for the final episode. I'll probably do a bit of a summary of this series, but also mainly we'll be talking about some tips for people with autism to help keep them calm and stuff. So yeah, so see you next episode, guys. Bye. Mwah.